Yo, what up? It is the 7th of October 2024. It is currently 10:31 p.m. on a Monday. And today is the first day for the Acorn Festival. Now, today we're going to be doing... Well, every day of the Acorn Festival is going to play out a similar way. We're going to do our daily rounds, find as many acorns as we can, like these, and give them into Cornema. Now, importantly, the rotten acorns are bad. We do not want rotten acorns. I'll take them just so that they can free up the spawning, but if we give a rotten acorn into Cornema, then he'll discard basically all of the acorns that you have collected. At last, the Acorn Festival's here! The next 7 days will be an acorn free-for-all. I bet there isn't another town out there that has such a delicious festival. There couldn't be any truer, Hugh. So I think what I'll do is just dump all the rotten acorns out here. Last, the Acorn Festival's here. The next 7 days will be an acorn... Yeah, we read that already. Good job, Hugh. But yeah, of course, we've still got to water the flowers as usual. So, from what I understand, the way this works properly is one tree in each acre, one regular oak tree will spawn 3 acorns at its base. So in this acre up here, it's this tree. And only 3 acorns can spawn in any given acre, which means that you have a maximum the maximum acorns for your entire town, I think would be, per day, would be 48, because you'd get 3 acorns per acre, and there's 16 acres. Let's talk to Cornema. I grabbed the chestnut once, but its sharp spine scraped my head. Another time I tried to bash a walnut with a mallet, but I hit my foot instead. That's why I love acorns, because they're painless, smooth, and round. That's right, I love acorns, and they abound when I'm around. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the mysterious Cornema. Ooh, mysterious! For the next week, I'll be using my special powers to scatter acorns around town, much like the Tooth Fairy, but in reverse, with acorns, not teeth, and no tiara. If you find an acorn, bring it to me. In fact, bring them all. If you bring me enough, maybe I'll reward you with a nice prize. I'm not normally in the strong-arming business, Little Loki. But don't you dare bring me a rotten acorn. Give me one of those, and there's no telling what I might be driven to do. Yes, Spoon, you have been warned. I wonder how he knows my name. So, yes. To sum it up, we're collecting acorns, give them into Cornema to get the mushroom furniture, and if we give a rotten acorn to him, he will take all of the acorns in my inventory without adding them to my acorn count, which, you know, is a huge loss. Or it will be, if it ever happens, but it's not going to happen. It would be a huge blunder, really, for any experienced player such as myself to be able to make. But yes, of course, we're still gonna do the day's activities as usual. We're gonna chop down this and replace it with the money tree, or with a blooming money tree. You know, I could really go for one of these right about now, considering how poor I am. But yes, we should be leaving as much room, so let's put these items in my water storage, because we need to... So, now I do have the 50 acorns in storage that I've talked about on end, to no end. So, those 50 acorns will boost me, well, obviously 50, out of the 210 acorns I need, which... So the average of acorns you'd need to get per day is about 30 if you want to get all the items, because you need to get 210 for everything. With 50, like, as a head start, that takes about... Oh, wow, look at this. That takes about, let's see... 7 off each day's average, so you only have to get 23. I only have to get 23 each day on average to be able to get all of the furniture by the end of the week. Now, the thing about that is I'm not actually sure if that is going to happen with this game alone, but luckily I have my second game as backup. So we'll see how many acorns I get. Okay, we've got some... Yes, you see, this one couldn't spawn 3 because of the path being in the way. So let's go and... I'll put all the rotten acorns in Town Plaza so that I know where they all are. Actually, you know, what I should be doing... I should be going in here. This is a better idea. Because then I don't actually have them. So let's see, put this away. So... yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Not too complicated. There aren't gonna be any special events that happen. In fact, I'm gonna do this. So I played Rolfton today, and I think I got about 19 acorns, which isn't too many, considering I have to get around 23 per day. You do not get a huge amount of time. Hey, Peewee. I've been meaning to ask you something. If you could be anything in the world, would you be a pirate ninja or a zombie Sasquatch? Been a while since this question. Well, pirate ninja is probably more realistic. I should have known you were one of them. Okay, Jesus. Alright, let's grab round acorn. And the different acorn types do not have any different point values. They're all worth the same 1 point. But obviously the main the main standout in that is the rotten acorn, which is of course worth, I guess, less than 0 because it takes the points from all the other ones. Hey, I have a really important question for you. What color do you think suits me the best? Probably pink. Yes, that's definitely me. Okay, now that you've helped me, I'm going to give you this. And take care of it, okay? It wasn't easy finding a rock guitar, so don't go crazy and drop chocolate ice cream on it. Thanks. I'm going to sell it probably, but thank you. But yeah, so I didn't get a huge amount of acorns in Rolfton on my first day, so I don't know how you're supposed to get 210 in one, like, I mean, I'm trying to think, yeah, 48 per day if you have a regular tree in every acre in your town. Mind you, that's assuming that every single acorn, you know, is good and there's no rotten ones in there. Small acorn, round acorn, large acorn. So with that, I have 15. With that, I actually have 15. So that's about half. Oh, this tree. Oh man, 2 holes grew next to this tree. That's really unfortunate. Well, what type of acorn is this? Small acorn. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting... So let's put in this first batch of acorns. We'll see how many more we get. I'm hoping, obviously, for at least, what, 12 more? Which is quite a lot. None of these are rotten acorns, right? I need to make extra sure. Acorn... they've got a little indicator, but I'm going to look through each one anyway. Okay. You're just nuts for nuts. If acorns are nuts, let's see how many acorns you've brought me. The total's 15. Of course, I may have them all. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Just call me Cornema, the mysterious. Grab acorns till you're delirious. Hehe. The number of acorns you've given me is 15. But the great Cornema hungers for more. More, I say. Yeah, Biz, looks like it's time for your prize. How about a mush stool? Oh, and just for good measure, how about a mush end table? I was wondering this, because I surpassed multiple goals at once. Are you happy, little Loki? Take care of it. And remember, little Loki, the great and mighty Cornum is always watching. So that is our mark of progress, is the mush furniture set, which I technically have most of this already, but we're going to obviously be recollecting it because your acorn count resets every year, which makes this process a whole lot harder because you can't, you know, store acorns over the winter, so to speak. Well, you can, but you'd have to manually store them, which is what I did. Now, let's see, where was my shovel? No, where's the last place you look? I need to dig this hole up so this doesn't happen again. We'll see how many acorns I get today. The thing is, I'm obviously not guaranteed to get all the acorns I want, in a single day. I'm definitely nervous for the possibility. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter, because I've got the second game, which boosts me. Like, already, 19 plus what I've already given is 34, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna communicate with Rolfton today, but I'll do it at some point, I'm sure. If I need to, which I probably will. We'll see. But we want to make sure we get as many... we get all the acorns that show up each day, because if we miss acorns, then that, you know, affects the opportunity for ones to spawn tomorrow. Because as we've already seen, you can have trees just not spawn all the acorns possible because there's stuff blocking it. And it looks like this acre didn't get any acorns, even with this oak tree here. Maybe, actually, this might be part of the leftmost acre. I don't remember how the acres split up here. But of course, we've got to remember the top priority of watering the flowers. Still got that little bit of Flower Fest in me, even though I lost. And this garden is what made Marina win. I'm not bitter about it or anything. Yeah, I gotta remember to go to the store. Hey, Snake. You know what I'd like? A chance to talk to someone who isn't you. No offense. Of course, it'd be even better if they could talk about mussels. Okay, Snake. Celebrating the Acorn Festival, I guess, in your own nice way. So yeah, I guess I don't know fully how the spawning works, other than the things I've already said. Like, I don't know if there's only one oak tree in an acre, if it's guaranteed to have acorns spawn under it. I don't know how it works. Hey, Marina. Guess what? I ran into Knife the other day. Bit of a pizza face on Creek. God, they're very nice, aren't they? Everyone's being a bit, I don't know, grumpy. What is mean? So that they seem happy about them being mean. Which I guess is good that they're having fun. If I had to put a nice spin on that. Oh, here we go, more acorns, the namesake. Acorn. Acorn. Yeah, I only recently figured out how this works properly. Because I was under the impression that they could just spawn under any regular oak tree, which is, not true. Oh man, this rose, this wasn't here yesterday. Oh, actually, I might have put that there by accident. Alright, I have 4, and this makes 6. Hopefully this isn't a rotten acorn. Yeah, I'm getting pretty lucky here. I'm gonna remember to actually water these flowers. I'm gonna get so busy collecting acorns. Alright, let's check Able Sisters, because we also have that to do. Did I read the note? Oh, I thought I... Did I read the notice board? I don't remember. Because I guess I'll check Nooks to see if there's a spotlight item today. Little Rose Cat, Funky Dot shirt, Bear Cub shirt, something tie-dye. I have all of those. Actually, also, I can go here because I can sell some of this stuff that I've collected. Not acorns, obviously. Wait, so how many is it? I need to get 23 per day. Oh, I don't need to get 12 more. I only need to get 8 more. 1, 2... Oh, I only need to get 2 more, and I'll be hitting the average. Oh, okay. Let me just... Oops. I'm gonna sell that retro stereo that I've been talking about not selling because I am sick of having to carry it. And for what? Rock guitar, retro stereo, library wall, metal guitar, raw fossil. And he didn't say anything about a spotlight item, so... One of those things was expensive, or maybe it was all just cumulatively expensive. Yeah, is that right? 23 per day? Well, let me think. 50 off 210 would be, what, 160? So 160 divided by 7, large acorn, small acorn, rotten acorn. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I thought I had this math figured out. Okay. First of all, let me confirm. The top thing should be 210. Top reward. 230. Okay, I was wrong about that. So 50 off of that is what? 180? What's 180 divided by 7 then? So that's how many I should be collecting per day. 25. Okay, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 2 more actual, proper good acorns. I don't think this is that unreasonable. I think I'm going to be able to do this. If not by a hair, And I guess I'll give in all of those, spare acorns I've got today. I might as well do it today, why not? When buying clothes, I make the selection based on color, cut, and material. You can probably guess what my recommendation usually is. If you're talking about comfort, nothing beats cashmere. But you're not exactly an expert. Can you discern between so-so and premium? Well, I happen to have a fashionista badge. In fact, I have several of them. I earned them by mashing the A button. Actually, okay, this thing says... 180 divided by 7 is 25.7, which means... if you round... You should probably be rounding up, which means I should have 26. Okay, let me... Just, I don't need my fishing rod or my net. So this, I should have 10 or 11. So I should be getting 26 acorns per day, which is, I don't know, it sounds like a lot, but I think I'm going to be able to do this. And each day that I get more than the, expected amount per day puts less stress on the next days. So now that I've gotten more than 26, the next days I should be getting less. Or I'll need less. Oh man, I'm getting so many. Man, I think I've set up for this well. I thought I was gonna struggle a bit here, but I'm getting plenty. I mean, I hugely benefit from that the 50 bonus, mind you. So like I'm obviously at a huge advantage. If I didn't get that 50 bonus, then I need to collect 33 a day instead, which is like, what, 7 extra? Which isn't even that bad. But still, it's quite a lot. I've been seeing Hugh and Peewee together a lot lately. What do you call guys who hang out like that? Best buds. That's it, I got it. The bud that treats you the best is the one you call your best bud. Gah, finally, I understand. Good on you, Genji. Yeah, so, my recommendation for the Acorn Festival, beyond that, you should have one tree in each acre that is a regular oak tree that has, you know, space in front of it for stuff to grow, or for the acorns to show up. The other thing is to make sure sorry, Hugh. Make sure that, well, what I did was, when I knew that I couldn't get the acorns that I needed, I just stopped giving them to Cornema and started collecting them and then put them in storage for next year, which sounds kind of like, well, it doesn't sound like it's a lot of fun, but it pays off. But I honestly think I'm gonna be fine. So let's see, like large acorn, and then that's a full batch. So let me let me put one acorn in a letter, and then grab this one. I think, was there more? Yeah, so if I were to get 33 just today, I might not even need my bonus acorns. I swear I skipped a tree earlier. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. And I guess also you have to account for the fact that some... Have you shown that picture of me I gave you? Yep. Man, I feel like a celebrity. Do you want my autograph too? Sure. I guess keep in mind that, you know, the amount of rotten acorns you're going to get is going to vary and all that stuff. But yeah, let's, well, first of all, let me ditch... Did I get an extra rotten acorn? Nope. These are all genuine. Yep, okay, good. Sorry, Hugh. The Great Cornema has the power to reveal the secrets of the cosmos. How? By using, acorns. How, little Loki, would little Loki like Cornema to divine the future? Do it. Yes, now let's see. First, you grip the acorn tightly, as if it held your soul. The cool acorn digs into the flesh of your hand, leaving an indelible mark. And in that fleeting moment, you can see into limitless space and time. Here we go. It's becoming clear. Wee-oo, 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 ah, acornio! This parchment will reveal the mysteries of your future. It holds the true fate of Spoon written in fine detail. At least I think so. But perhaps not. Who can truly understand the mysteries of an acorn? What I mean, little Loki, is read it with a grain of salt or a clove of garlic. I don't know, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna make sure again that I don't have a rotten acorn on me, because that would really suck. I think I'm gonna have a super prosperous acorn festival. Look at you, little Loki, you're just nuts for nuts, if acorns are nuts. Let's see how many he brought me. Total's 15. Of course I may have them all. Yep. Here you go. Hehehe, Horf. Heck. Well, you are certainly a promising youngster. The number of acorns you've given me is 30. But the Great Cornema hungers for more. More, I say. Yeppers, looks like it's time for your prize. How about a mush lamp? And... are you happy, little Loki? Take care of it. And remember, little Loki, the great and mighty Cornema is always watching. I thought he gave 2. Alright, and now we have 1 extra, which I'm questioning if I should even bother giving in because it's such a small amount. And I'm gonna dump this rotten acorn that I put outside. So, now that I've gotten, well, I've got 31 from today, which means we can take off 31 from this, which means I now need 149 acorns over 6 days, meaning tomorrow I'll only need to get 25 acorns, which I should be able to manage. And so on and so forth, until eventually I'll have acorns to spare. So yeah, I definitely don't need Rolfton. I was thinking I would definitely need it, but I actually got more acorns in this game than in Rolfton. Your secret fortune, medium acorn, life, wait and see, hopes, it'll end well, karma, you're okay, look behind you. It's town hall. Let's just toss this red letter so that I have space again. I want to keep this. So we'll have this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is drop this. We're going to go into knife, get all of those spare acorns out, and then give them all in one big haul. Just for fun. Well, also because it's vital to my acorn strategy. I was not expecting this to go so well. I don't know what I was doing last year. I must have just had no... I think what I was doing was replacing most of my regular trees with fruit trees instead of finding new spots for fruit trees. But obviously I've gone back on that, and now I'm going a lot better in terms of my tree count. Now, importantly, the acorn counts are counted separately for each individual player, which means I can't just give them in as knife. I have to give them in as spoon, so I'm gonna have to dump them in the town plaza and then go back as spoon and get them. But you know, I only have to do this one time, just for today, so we'll survive. Now, in total, I guess I can store, if I have maximum letters, then really, I think I can store, 25 acorns, which means I can do this in 2 trips. Although, I need to get rid of all this stuff that I've got on me. Oh. This is all my tools. Okay, so... let's see, how do I do this? And this paperboy cap. Okay. What I'll do, I'm just gonna dump all of this stuff out here and then pick it up before I leave his knife. I'm sure dumping a lot of stuff. Also, while I'm here, I should probably store these clothes that Knife has been meaning to store. Actually, it's just one. Scoop has got to go through a lot of gyroids. It's very messy. Alright. Here's what we're looking at. That would be... oh! That's more than 50. Is it? Wait. 15, 30, 45... oh, 48. It's less than 50. I mean, that won't affect this that much. Because, you know, yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna store... these in letters. That's weird. Yeah, okay. Alright. We have our first batch, our first collection of acorns. We just have to dump them all here. It didn't occur to me, it's just occurred to me now, what I mean, that this is a lot. Because each individual tile is 1 acorn. This is going to take up a lot of space. Luckily, there's no, like, floor limit, like in, your house, so it's not that bad, I guess. Alright. Hopefully the game won't mind all of these acorns. Like, it won't, like, lag or anything. Well, it'll lag. No, it'll definitely lag. It's just, I don't think it'll, like, crash or anything. I think it would take a lot. Well, I know what it would take, because there's, like... Well, the infamous seed glitch... Well, it's not really a glitch, but... Overloading the games with the game with seeds, of, you know, buildings and stuff, is enough to, like, crash your game. But it also... If something can crash your game, it means that the game... Every time the game loads up the town to put it on the menu screen, that, you know, that's also gonna crash. Is this enough? Oh, one left. Oh no, a couple more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're short of 50 acorns by 2. So this number that I've put in here should be 151, because we've gotten a total of, what is that? 79 acorns today. Wait, that's not right. Well, no, because it would be 31 plus 50 minus 2, which would be 81. Wait. Now I'm confused. Oh, isn't this just glorious? Like, look at this. This is incredible. This is Cornimer's dream. Look at him over there. He can't even look. He's so, I don't know, amazed that he can't even, he has to avert his eyes as to not be completely absorbed by the awesomeness of acorns. Or at least that's what I would assume. Oops. And not one of these is rotten. Or at least I hope. But yeah, it means I have to get... Oh, well, this says 25.16. So that means I'm getting around the same. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Now... Maybe you're at this point thinking that I'm obsessing a little bit too much over the math and the details and all that. But you know, that's what a non-believer says. Okay, that is thoroughly all of the acorns. So now, we're gonna go back, go with spoon again, and complete the process by handing in all of these, all 48 of them, which is just shy of 50. I don't know why I did that. I probably didn't do it intentionally. 48 coincidentally being the amount that you would get in one day if all acres had a valid tree and none of them were rotten. So this is basically like I'm dumping a perfect day's worth of acorns. Yeah, it's the full 7 days. Like, yeah, this should all... It's definitely the full 7 days. It runs the whole week. Why, what's this? What's going on here? It appears... The town plaza has been filled to the brim with acorns. Oh my god, what an amazing sight. Alright, let's do this. Yes, picking them all up is a lot slower of a process than putting them all down. So, I had one extra, so this should be 49 just here. Which means I should be giving in, let me make sure none of these are rotten. Yep. I should be giving in 3 batches plus 4. Acorns and nuts. Yeah, he says the same thing every time. Well, you certainly are a promising youngster. The number of acorns you've given me is 45. But the great corn of my hungers for more. More, I say. Yeppers, looks like it's time for your prize. How about a mush chair? Oh, why thank you. Or if are you happy, little Loki? Take care of it. And remember, little Loki, the great and mighty Cornemer is always watching. Through good and bad. Okay, now for the second set. Isn't this just amazing? It's very cathartic for me, because I've had these acorns and known that I've had these acorns for so long, and now I finally get to use them. It's incredible, to say the least. And to say the most would take up a lot of time, so I'll just keep it simple. I probably... no, yeah, sure. I don't have any rotten. I wouldn't have stored rotten ones. That's all of them. 60. Another prize, a mush dresser. Yeah, but after a certain point, the threshold for each new reward is a lot bigger. So it seems like we're about to, you know, be done with getting all of this, but it takes a bit. But what is that, 75, 79? After one day? Pretty good. Oh, that's wrong. There should be... I think I'm missing one. Here you go. $75. Oh, first time I didn't reach a point threshold. Let's see, is there one behind this sign? Where? I'm missing an acorn. I found it. Wait, was that a flower? Yes. I should be one behind, shouldn't I? Right? Look, oops. It's not like I'm a perfectionist or anything. It's just that I know that I'm missing an acorn. Or I think I am. No, I am. I don't know where it is. I can't see it. And I'm pretty good at seeing, so... I don't know. Unless I kept it in one of these. No, these are old tools. Okay, fine, fine. What? It was on the tile that he was standing on. Oh my god, I didn't even know that could happen. I guess that makes sense, though. Because he can stand on items just fine. Didn't think about that. Certainly are a promising youngster. The number of acorns you've given me is 79. The great corn of my hungers for more. More, I say. I have something quite nice for you. But I need more acorns. One more. Get it? One more acorn stands between me and another thing. Well, that seems pretty good to me. So we've gotten the mush stool, the mush end table, the mush lamp, the mush chair, the mush dresser. And so... we need the mush closet at 80, the mush stand at 100, the mush table at 120, the mush TV at 140, the mush bed at 170, the forest wall at 200, and the forest floor at 230. And to clarify, I never got the Mush Bed Table TV. So I never got... Yeah, the table. So I never got 120 acorns. Or I did, but I obviously started storing them. Because, you know, yeah, I wouldn't have had enough. But yeah, that's going to be the first day of the Acorn Festival. 40 minutes, jeez. But, pretty successful, if I do say so myself. But obviously tomorrow will be quite normal in comparison. So... Tomorrow we need... I didn't mean to leave. Tomorrow we need, roughly just over 25. 25.166 repeating. So... That, yeah, so if we got... Today we got 31 just from the trees, so that we should achieve that pretty easily. And then soon we're going to have acorn overflow. I reckon we'll be done... I wonder if we'll be done by, like, day 5. Well, I guess we'll see. But that's day 1 of the Acorn Festival, and it's going to be about it for today.